everyone, Reuben Packer-Hill from McGrath Estate Agent, standing with Judy Magub, President of our local Kenmore and District Historical Society, down on the river in Fig Tree Pocket. And coming out of Brisbane River fire over the weekend, we wanted to talk to you about the importance of the Brisbane River through the western suburbs, linking up, of course, Ipswich with Brisbane. Judy, how important was the Brisbane River in the early days of the pioneers?
It was very important. This area was all farmland in the 1860s and there were hardly any roads, so the river became the roadway and the farmers had to get their supplies in and their produce to market by the river.
So here down in Fig Tree Pocket, it was mainly farmland?
Yes, farmland here. They grew sugar cane, as a matter of fact, and they had a floating sugar mill that used to come in called the Walrus that would tie up at the jetty and process the sugar cane, and I believe rum was a byproduct of it.
That would make for a fun night rowing down towards the CBD. So they sold the produce, did they, in the CBD?
Yes, well they had to row the produce down to Brisbane or Ipswich, so they worked all day on the farm, then they had to row, wait for the tide to be right, row it to Brisbane or Ipswich, then wait for the tide to turn to come home.
It's a hard day's work.
Yes, definitely.
Coming into the early 1900s, what would they use the river for then? Mainly recreational, leisure?
Yes, well once we got more roads and the railways came in, the river became less important and it became important for pleasure boats, for paddle steamers and things like that that used to come up to the Fig Tree Pocket picnic grounds here and to Lone Pine. And many of those paddle steamers had bands playing all the way up and back.
Lovely. And I guess Lone Pine is still a recreational area now.
Yes, yes, boats are still coming up to Lone Pine now.
Well, there you have it, the importance of the Brisbane River for the western suburbs. Thank you so much for being with us today, Judy.
Thanks, Reuben.
We'll see you in our next video.